What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue. This episode is a very talked about topic, especially with what happened during the pandemic last year. This is a very talked about discussion, a very talked about topic. The older products in the Yu-Gi-Oh market have fallen. Literally, they've fallen. And I'll give you an example because over the years there will be a product that was so popular that Konami had to release another print run of that particular set. For example, when you look at when you look at a set like Legendary Collection 3 Yugi's World, it was very popular, and what I mean by very popular was that there were a lot of cards from the set that had a lot of value, Like, for example, when you look at cards like a Feather of the Phoenix, which is a normal spell that says discard one card and target a card in your graveyard or return that target to the top of the deck. That was a card that was used in so many different Exodia decks. Even now, I believe some decks actually still play it. If you were to go onto somewhere like Amazon and it was a first edition card, you're talking at least $5. Easy, $5. When you look at something like one of the big promo cards from the set, the Seal of Orichalcos, it's literally it's going on just on Amazon. It's going for $7. Literally at least $7. Just to give you guys another example, Dark King of the Abyss, which is a normal monster. It's a normal monster secret rare. $3. Absolutely absurd. You look at cards like Seven Tools of the Bandit. That card right there, as a secret rare, it's a counter trap. It's basically the Solemn Judgment but for trap cards. That card, $3. Easy. You look at a card like, well, what's another prime example? Another really good prime example, Dragon Master Knight. Whether it's first edition or unlimited, it still goes for $20 because it has Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon on the artwork. That is how absurd this set is. Look at Harpy's Feather Duster. It's going for $42. The left leg of Exodia, $25. You look at, what's another prime example? Fairy's Gift, which was, I believe, a McDonald's promo, actually. So it was, I think, one of the first reprints. One of the first reprints of its kind. $5. Unlimited, mind you. You look at, let's see, what would be another, like, really good example of, like, prices have gone up? What would be another example? Okay, Exchange, which was a card that was used quite a bit, actually, in the Duel Monsters anime. $7. These prices are literally absurd. And if you were to get the sealed boxes, think of how much you would be paying. And those prices that I talked about, the singles, those are just from Amazon. If you think Amazon's crazy, wait until you see what the prices are on eBay. Here's one here that has $250, brand new, sealed. $50 for a sealed unlimited booster pack. Just one booster pack. Easy. If you were to get 3 copies, 3 of the same promo pack, you're paying $50. Literally. If you were to get your hands on a first edition pack, sealed, you're talking literally $200 to $300 just for one pack alone. Literally, the prices are absolutely absurd. I don't know why. And that's the thing. It's because of the cards that are in the set. So when you think about it, let me take a look. Hang on. And I'll showcase you guys some of the cards that are actually in the set, because the cards that are in the set are actually pretty insane. They're pretty insane. Just gotta give it time for these ads to show up on the wiki website. Here we go. Okay, no one cares about the ads. There we go. Here we are. Okay, so when you look at the cards that are in the set, as far as like high price cards, you look at ads. You look at ads, people. No. You look at cards like Dark Magician, which is a secret rare. That right there is going for well over 52, I would assume up to $200 because of the nostalgia factor. You look at Guy of the Fierce Knight, which is a super rare. You look at Summon Skull as a super rare. You look at cards like Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Queen's Knight, King's Knight, Jack's Knight, Karibo, Catapult Turtle, Buster Blader, which is a secret rare, Valkyrion, the Magnum Warrior, Dark Magician Girl, which was like one of the main cards you wanted from the set because of the fact that it was a waifu, obviously. But you also look at some of the other cards that were actually used by Yugi himself, you know, or cards that you would normally see him use. You know, you look at cards like Dark Paladin, which I believe is I want to say the original artwork, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, I don't remember. But yeah, these cards are absolutely insane. These cards are going for well over, the cards are going up for like above $1, literally above $1. You know, and if you were looking at cards, you know, banned cards, you know, cards like Pot of Greed and Heavy Storm and Graceful Charity, those are secret rare cards, and you know, secret rare, ultra rare, they're going for well over $20 to $40 because of how broken they were. Pot of Greed, simple, draw 2 cards, plain simple. Heavy Storm, destroy every spell and trap card on the field, both yours and your opponent's field. Graceful Charity, draw 3, discard 2. That's it. That's it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Dedication Through Light and Darkness. That was a card that was used to tribute Dark Magician, summon Dark Magician of Chaos from the hand, deck, or graveyard. That's a pretty impressive card, especially from back in the day, actually. You know, 7 tools. You know, 7 tools of the Bandit. Maku, the Magical Mist, which was only a common, mind you. Collective Power, Magic Cylinder, Magician's Circle, Stronghold the Moving Fortress, Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, literally, you know, cards from, you know, for Pegasus, from Kaiba, for Joey, so many different cards, you know, Bakura, you know, and even also the Guardian archetype was also in the set as well, and there are just cards in this set that are so absurdly like broken that they're pretty expensive. That's why a set like this fell off the market, was because everybody was trying to go after this set because of the fact that they wanted to get a lot of these cards graded, especially cards like cards like DD Warrior Lady, Skull Servant, DD Warrior, DD Assailant, which was a really awesome card back in the day. Ronzo, Fairy's Gift, Dark Magician, Pot of Greed, whatnot. They wanted to get these cards graded so that way they can just sell them off for 10 times the price that the graded card normally would be. So if you're talking Dark Magician, and if it comes back, like, say, as a 9, I would assume it'd probably be about 5-6 grand. I would assume. I would assume. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. I've been trying to get into the grading into the grading community, because I actually have like literally in this deck box right here, I have literally well over 100 cards. I'll show you guys right there. Literally well over 100 cards. Most of these half of them aren't sleeves though, because I don't have enough penny sleeves. But these cards I want to get graded because I want to see. What grades they would get, and some of these cards, are older ones. My Ghost Rare Felgrand that I pulled from my Shadow Specters box, which you guys could definitely check out. Cards from the Korean 20th anniversary boxes, both the first and second waves, which I opened up both boxes. You guys can definitely check them out. They're somewhere in the row of videos. But yeah, again, that person, if that Dark Vision came back as a 9 and it's worth like $5 grand or something like that, they'll sell it for at least double that or even triple that. So he would sell for 10 to 15,000 just so he can get some, just so he can get the same product over and over again, and do the same thing over and over again. That's why the collectors, that's why these older products have actually fell off the market, was because of these type of reasons. Another set. Speaking of Legendary Collection, another one that fell off the market was actually Legendary Collection 4, Joey's World, which that set is very hard to find. It's another one that's kind of hard to find because of the fact that because of some of the cards that are in the set. So when you think of Yugi's World, you think of Legend of Blue Eyes to Dark Beginning Volume 1. When you think of Joey's World, you think of LB to Dark Revelation Volume 1. Cards that are in both of those sets. And for a factory sealed, it can go somewhere. It's literally going for it can go somewhere between 100 to somewhere between 160 to, I would estimate, about like $200-300 at the most sealed, which is actually crazy, which is absurd, and the cards that you would see, cards that literally common cards. There are some common cards that are going for well over $2. Like Meteor of Destruction. It's a card. It's a card that Joey used when he was under Merrick's control. That card right there is going for on Amazon is $5.14. That's how crazy this is. Again, I do not want to get copyrighted, but I'm just showing you guys how absurd these prices are. These prices are fucking stupid. Literally, absolutely fucking stupid. Alligator Sword, $2 for Alligator Sword. Dark World Dealings Obviously, you guys know Dark World is my specialty. Dark World. I love Dark World. I cannot believe Dark World has not gotten a new support, and we need that support. Literally, we need that support. Dark World Dealings Super Rare from Joey's World is $5. Literally. Now, if you were to get that same Super Rare from a set like, say, Striking Neos, it would probably be worth double that because it was from the original set. You look at something like Jurassic World, which in which the effect says all dinosaurs gain 300 attack and defense. That's it. It's $7. $7, and it's a fucking common. A fucking common, mind you. Come on, really? What else? You look at something like the gates of the gates of Dark World. It's like $5. Literally $5.24 is how much it is. You look at a card like Beige Vanguard of Dark World First Edition on Amazon. Somebody priced it at only a penny with $4.99 shipping. You're basically paying $5. You're basically paying $5. Literally, you're paying $5. If you were to get the mega packs themselves, just the mega packs, you're talking what? You're literally gonna be paying up to $60. You're gonna be paying up to like $70. You look at you look at Gold and Silva. The Warlord and Warlord of Dark World, $5.50. You look at a card like Reinforcement of the Army, which is an ultra rare, $7. Why? Because it's still being used to this day. To this day, no matter how absurd it is, it's still being used to this day. You even also look at cards that never got to see never got to see play at all. You look at a card like Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense is a really interesting card because with this card you declare two numbers between 1 and 6, and then your opponent rolls a 6-sided die. If the number comes up, the number that one of the two numbers that you rolled, that you selected, you get to draw that many cards. So, for instance, if you chose 5 and 6, and it came up as a 5, you get to draw 5 cards. If it comes up as 6, you get to draw 6 cards. However, if it does not, if it comes up a different number, then you have to send that many cards from your deck to your graveyard. That card is a common. Apparently it is a short print common, and it's $11. You look, and again, these are just the singles, mind you. These are just the fucking singles. You look at a card as, like Brawn, Huntsman of Dark World. That card right there as a secret rare is going for well over like $5 because of the fact that it's basically a pot of greed when it's discarded by a card effect. Now when you look at the cards that are in this set, for Joey's World, you think of cards like you look at cards that you would normally see Joey use. Flame Manipulator, Masaki, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Rude Kaiser, Baby Dragon Axe Raider, Tiger Axe, Garuzis, Alligator Sword I mentioned, Skull Stalker, Wolf, Hero of the East, Jinzo, Sword Hunter, Hayabusa Knight, a really powerful card from back in the day, Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon as well, Fiber Jar, which is banned, absolutely banned, Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. And you even also look at Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, which was like one of the main cards that you wanted from the set. That right there is going for well over like $20 because of the fact that it's pre-errata, and when a card like that is pre-errata, the price is like absurd, absolutely absurd. And you also look at cards that were seen in in Yugi's world that are also in this set. So you look at Regeki, Polymerization, Hinotama, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed, Grace Premature Burial. You look at cards like cards like Bottomless Trap Hole. You look at Harpy's Feather Duster. You look at just to name a few. Again, it features cards that were used by Joey, by Mai, and Rex Raptor. It even shows off literally the entire Dark World archetype. So it has beige, bro, bronze, silver, gold, scar, snow, Dark World Lightning, Gateway to Dark World Dealings, Dark World Grimoire, the Gates of Dark World, and even also the Forces of Darkness. These were the main Dark World cards that were seen in that were seen in either the anime or the manga, mind you. Gravekeepers, obviously Merrick as well. It's just that insane. So again, these prices are absurd because of the fact that people keep overbuying these products, and it gets to the point where the prices is just going to skyrocket. And another reason also is because they were discontinued by Konami themselves, because of the fact that these sets have a lot of banned cards in it, like Graceful Charity and Pot of Greed and Heavy Storm, just to name a few. And it also features cards that were taken off the ban list just recently, actually, like Harpy's Feather Duster, just to name one. I feel like it's if, because and this is all because of the pandemic that we had last year. And I feel like maybe once everybody, gets vaccinated and all that, I feel like maybe the market will probably go down a little bit, and it'll be easier for people to get their hands on this set. Personally, for me, I want to get my hands on this set because of the entire Dark World archetype, because of cards like Harpy's Feather Duster as a secret rare. I would love a secret rare Harpy's Feather Duster. I know that I have the gold rare from Maximum Gold, but the secret rare, I think for me personally, the secret rare, that's where it's at. There's another set that that is actually very, literally impossible to find. It is so impossible to find, and that is Battle Pack Epic Dawn. I know that that Paul from Team APS, shoutouts to him. Again, don't want to get copyrighted. He's actually been looking for the set because he wants to do the sealed the sealed challenge that he did a while back. And the funny thing is, if you were to get a first edition booster box for a Battle Pack Epic Dawn booster box first edition, here's one that's coming from Japan. It is literally going for $460, $460. That's how insane this is. Because of the cards that are in the set. You have cards like Night Assailant. You have Obelisk the Tormentor. Dark World Shackles is also in here. Exarion Universe, which is a really interesting card actually. You have cards like Gaga Cowboy. Horn of the Unicorn. Solemn Judgment is also in here as well. It's just so many broken cards that we see today is incredible. But yeah, I feel like as if once everybody gets vaccinated and all that, I feel like as if maybe the prices will go down. But knowing knowing some of those like scammers out there, We all know there's always scammers in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. There's always going to be, you know, prices, you know, for some sets that will just stay the same, but you never know. You never know. But yeah, again, once everybody gets vaccinated and everything goes back to normal, I feel like that a lot of these older products might go down. The price might go down a little bit. You know, whether it's Battle Pack Epic Dawn, whether it's Yugi's World, whether it's Joey's World, whatever. I feel like that they're going to go down in price. But again, it's only because of the fact that we had it's only because of the fact that people keep buying these products and they oversell. It's a term called oversell, and what I mean by that is they sell products, Yu-Gi-Oh products, and even also Pokemon is the exact same way. Pokemon is the exact same way. There are going to be some products that are going to be sold at double or even triple the amount of what it normally would be. So when you look at something like something like Battle Pack Epic Dawn, retail price when it was released, it was going for well over $80, well over $80, but only because it was something brand new. Nobody knew anything about Battle Pack Epic Dawn, but once they got the chance to look at the cards that were in the set, they realized, oh, this is broken. This is a broken set. It has some incredible cards. Let's go for it. So now, you know, again, for a first edition box, you know, especially off of eBay, you're talking like $500, and that right there is worth that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But if you're looking at and again, this is a really another prime example of overpricing. Here's one here from Germany, and this is off of eBay. Again, do not want to get copyrighted. I'm just showcasing to you guys how insane this is. From somebody in Germany is selling a first edition first edition box for $1,200 with $20 shipping. So you're basically going to be paying well over $1,200. That is how absurd this is. But guys, again to conclude, again, I feel like people should stop overselling and sell products for high prices, because there are a lot of people out there who want these sets, myself included. I would love to get my hands on a first edition Yugi's World or a Joey's World or even a Battle Pack Epic Dawn. I would love to open those those sets, including Yugi's World and Joey's World. I actually did box openings of them a long time ago, back when they were very cheap. Actually, I believe Joey's World, when I bought my box, I think I spent like $50-$60, I think. So that was actually pretty cheap, actually. But for Yugi's World, I think I spent close to $100, if I remember correctly. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. But guys, that is going to do it for this episode of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue. What are your guys' thoughts on this matter? And do you think the prices of these older sets will go down once everybody gets vaccinated, or do you think, or do you feel like if the prices are going to skyrocket because of how insanely old these sets are? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button if you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, which gets posted every Friday. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any new content that comes your way. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All the links will be down in the description. And if you guys have any fan mail you want to send me and want me to open up on the channel, my address will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.